Alright, well, this one is talking about how this man is closer to dying every day due to the curse, so I guess this is the most important thing for us to pursue at this very moment. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. By the way, these have already refilled now. Oyvind fulfilled his pledge. Oyvind carried out his pledge and strangled a boar with his bare hands. He died from his injuries 3 days later. Lift your horns and glasses in his memory. The Patricide's execution. Otar the Bold was pronounced guilty of murdering his own father by the Council of Elders. He will be punished as the laws demand for such a crime. He will be burnt with fire, then flayed, then sewn in a sack, together with a cat, a dog, and a snake. And finally the sack will be thrown into the sea. What? Okay. Okay. That's not weird.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Do you?
Greetings.
Greetings.
I just look at her and happen to know that she's got herbs to sell.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
Nothing special, didn't look like. There was something I was short on, though. What was it? Was it mistletoe? Yeah, I'll grab a couple. Because I still haven't really found any mistletoe out in the wild. I think it was these, actually. I was short on these. Grab me some of them. Are these? Sure. And Wolfsbane. Yeah, that should be fine.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Excuse me. So we're off and up to talk to Lothar, who I assumed would be in the same town, but I suppose not. Or maybe it is considered the same town for all I know. No reason not to horse it.
Faster.
Continue my line.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay, my prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A Nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
He looks a lot like Letho. Sorry, can't help you.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the Nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft.
Well.
Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
That doesn't seem like a very wonderful curse if it's that easy to deflect it. I guess as long as the person doesn't know who did it, then that shouldn't be an issue, but still, like, really? That's all there is to it? You just have to write the person's name on it?
A Nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
So what makes it a Nithing? Just the fact that it's a horse skull on a stick? Like, what is the specific... What specific thing about it makes it a Nithing?
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Oh, really? You feeling a little woozy there, Geralt? It's not letting me move. I'm trying to move. Okay, there we go. Whoops, wrong button. Was it not a very
It's clearing up.
washed woman? And why would she just randomly discard her shawl? Just, oh, I just laid a curse. I don't need this anymore. Could have figured it was going to be someone from here. The only other place nearby.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Think our young beau will set off on another adventure?
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats, but you only got cat's eyes.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Oh. Well, that's not quite what I was going for, but I mean... I guess I'll ask.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. Bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Alright, well, until then.
I know your kind. Seek adventure elsewhere.
Stay long.
Aye? What's it you need?
You have a unique face about you. You must be important.
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona. our herbalist.
I was
Lives
wondering.
there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
I was wondering.
Sorceress.
I didn't say
right?
anything, but I was... What? What did you say about Yennefer? Yeah, I didn't say anything, but once I saw it was a woman's shawl and it was coming back here, herbalist came to mind. Sup, Yona?
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the Nithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tialva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
Come on now.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It is not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I
Oh,
cooked
wow.
for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. He abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I have not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Well, I mean, that really does suck. It's not enough for me to think she's warranted in trying to kill his kid, but dang, 10 years. And then people laughed at her rather than shaming him. That really is not cool.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Renounce his son?
I could have married a continental man.
Why does he need to renounce his son? That's a little harsh, isn't it?
I am Tucker.
Come on, Roach.
Move it!
Besides, why does she even want him back? I mean, if my girlfriend left me after 10 years, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be sad. And I would beg her not to go, but if she decided then to go anyway, then after however long, I'd be like, well, no, of course I don't want you back. You didn't want me anymore. You left me. Go be happy with the person you want.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna take you back after you break my heart like that. Well, you know, everything depending on the circumstances. You can never really make huge, broad generalizations like that.
So, you know who placed the Nithing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never! Wife, my son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
I mean, I'd say Yona here is the one in the wrong. Because, I mean, it'd be one thing if she'd cast it on him, on Lothar, but she cast it on his son who did nothing wrong but to be born. So, of course, I'm going to deflect the curse on her before I just let it run its course. But I'd like to see if there's a way I can just tell her, hey, either you lift the curse, or I kill you with it. You know? Bit of an ultimatum there. So I guess let's say this for now. And then, see if we can go talk to her again. Unless, Okay, I assume it will have saved recently. So let's say